Hello there everybody and welcome to another Identity 5 video. Today we will be talking about how it feels to play the Ripper. This video was highly inspired by Lazy Purple. Know that all these clips are from high-tier competitive ranked games. That means that there is not even a single gameplay from tier lower than 6, and so everybody in these clips should know how the Ripper works. And also know that this video is not supposed to embarrass anyone. With all that said, let's get to the video. Part 1 of how it feels to play the Ripper. Using your skills. Or, in other words... Come on! Yes! This will be a hit! What? Okay, now... that was supposed to be a hit! Okay, come on now! What? How did I miss that? Yes, now! Wait, what the fuck? Alright, listen, I know that I might be a little biased here, but when I miss a target that is literally in front of me, and then they get away...
Bye, have a great time!
I don't really feel like jumping around. Ripper's ability is very unique, and is very fun to play with. His fast movement speed can save you from coordinators that are literally just about to shoot you.
Admirable shot.
Catch up to survivors. And much more. But of course there are some downsides to this. Ripper is a high risk, low reward character, which means that he gets countered by a lot of characters. Ripper highly depends on mind games and accuracy of his foggies, which makes him super weak against characters like Priestess. Priestess with her annoying portals going all around the world, Ripper is forced to get a click, waste his Foggy Blade, and lose his invisibility. And all of that just with one portal. Of course you could argue, well then you can just go into it, no big deal. But it will still take away your invisibility and stun you.
That wasn't supposed to happen!
Ripper is also very weak when it comes to map pressure and map control, which, as you know, is very crucial for Hunter to be good. I myself had a lot of games when I downed a survivor almost instantly, but still lost because of lack of map pressure, and trust me when I say that it is annoying. But of course, Priestess is not the only one that is annoying. Those survivors could also be Enchantress, Prospector, and so on.
You are dead! Not a big surprise!
Let me show you something. Did you know about this? It's a very simple trick, but it is very helpful and very effective. It will help you find survivors that are just outside of your eyesight, and will help you with mind games a lot. You can just go around the walls and you'll be fine. Part 2. Making mistakes. Or, in other words... Seriously, don't abnormal a cipher that is at 1%. If you do a mistake like this, you are asking to lose the game. Even though I was dominating after making this mistake, I still lost. It changes nothing about the fact that it was damn hard to make up for that mistake. As a Ripper, you depend on your Foggy, so having peepers is a very valuable thing. And I basically threw that away for the rest of the match, just to abnormal a cipher that was at 1%. Of course, I made more mistakes than this, and now we are not talking about those missed foggies. But about tactics and in-game decisions. As the Ripper, you have to make difficult decisions when it comes to pressuring ciphers, and that puts your ties or maybe even wins at risk.
Yes!
But we should not be just talking about my mistakes, right?
I'm afraid not.
What about the mistakes that survivors make? Guys, let me give you one pro tip that goes for all survivors. Please, Don't be like this mechanic.
Hello.
Why would you ever try to hide from a hunter that has peepers, especially when you had a lot of time to get away? You know, sometimes Identity 5 has
What magic is
hitboxes.
this?
Do you think I will hit this with a foggy or through a window? I'll give you a second. Oh hey, it's a foggy. Wait, no, it's not. No, but seriously. I think I could understand that that was a normal hit and not a foggy. But tell me, how on earth did I end up from here to here? Is there some magical force pushing me to the left? Is there a ghost in my computer? Hard to tell. Please tell me it's the second option. You know, when it comes to hitboxes, I'm not a very good friend with Identity 5. Juking is so annoying, and as I already mentioned, survivors can get away with it.
Stupid.
And you just lose your foggy. Sure, it is my mistake, and I should have just hit him normally, but as already said, as Hunter, you have to take risks. Part 3. Tactics and strategies. Or, in other words... Nope, you ain't decoding that cipher anytime soon, babe. No, you two ain't decoding that cipher too, my pretties. Guys, please, never ever do that. This thing I'm doing right here is commonly referred to as losing. Why? Because if a cipher is primed, all they have to do is touch it while you have the animation. You will just lose your trade, and that is not something you exactly want in endgame. The only time when you could try to actually abnormal a cipher that is at 99% is probably when you are invisible, and when survivors think you changed to teleport rather than abnormal. But as I'm saying, it is very risky, so please, try to refrain from doing that. Yeah, also don't change to abnormal unless you necessarily have to, or else this will happen.
Ah, shit!
You know, there are different tactics out there, and honestly, it's impossible to exactly say how many of them are. But my personal favorite is hyper defense. Hyper defense tactics is commonly used in tournament gameplay when a hunter needs more than 2 kills. Oh shit, I need more kills. I'ma punch that cipher. Bum bum bum. What basically happens is that when there is 1 cipher left, you ignore chasing survivors and only focus on abnormaling ciphers as much as you can, and protect them at all costs. Of course, this tactic is not always the best decision. Why? Because when the last 3 ciphers are far away from each other, you will most likely fail.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Especially when there are 4 survivors still alive. But when all the ciphers are up close to you, this tactic will most likely work. So get out there and abnormal those ciphers. Hey there everybody, this is Future Me. I just want to tell you that I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a like, maybe leave a comment which character I should do next, and definitely leave a comment if I forgot anything. So without anything to say, thank you for your attention, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!